It's showtime. What's up, historians? I'm Adam, the Historian Ghost Hunter, your host for Season 6, Episode 29 of the Historically Haunted Vodcast. Pay no attention to what it says up top of the author, Justin. He's not coming on this week. This week, we have co-hosts from the Boo Fighters, a good friend of mine, DJ Sides, paranormal investigator. He's going to be here in very, very shortly. And I have the guest on who is also another member of the Boo Fighters. He also works at the oldest wooden fort in America that's still active. It was actually built and owned by the British back in 1754, I believe. Before 1776, that's Fort Augusta. Fort Western in Augusta. That's what it is. So I see John in the backstage coming on short in a minute. We're going to talk about his tours, his history, LARPing, all that type of stuff. Boo Fighters, and DJ's going to have some questions too. Right after this intro that I got sent to me from a past guest, she's an actress. Amityville Barbie. I believe this fall. I had her on the show recently from New Hampshire. Brianna Gofflin sent me this, guys. Check this out.
Hey everyone, this is Brina Gohan with Viking Witch Studios. I'm an artist, gamer, and actress, and you're watching Historically Haunted Vodcast with Adam. Thank you so much, Adam, for having me on your show. You're awesome. I can't wait to do your tours and see more from you. For everybody that's watching at home, I hope you enjoy the show. Awesome.
Appreciate it, Brianna. That's very, very, very cool. Can't wait to start the tours up pretty quick. So without further ado, let's bring on my co-host. He had some problems hearing me. If you can't have the volume for some reason, I'll take them off and maybe you can work on it. Let's check it out. DJ Sides, Boo Fighter.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear the echo. What's up, buddy?
Doing pretty good. Give me a second. I'm going to mess with this audio real quick.
Uh-oh, there's a bit of an echo. That's fine. I'm going to take you off real quick. I'll bring you right on, okay? Coming on is John Ramsden, the man. What's up, brother?
How you doing, Adam?
Coming live from Fort Western, apparently.
Well,
love it.
From a picture of Fort Western.
I'll take it. Let's see if DJ's back. Let's see. We got him. How we go, DJ?
We can't hear you.
Can you hear us?
No.
How about now?
We can't hear him. Oh,
man, you got some echo going.
That's so weird.
Oh. Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Poor DJ.
I think he's got it on out loud, so it's like a vibrational thing. Who's this?
Me.
Oh.
It's two of you.
Can you hear
I like
me on
this version better.
Yeah, this one sounds better.
Okay, let me get off the other one.
You don't sound trippy.
I logged on through my laptop here. Maybe it'll be a little bit better.
That's fine, man. That's why we do live shows. I love it. Shit happens, but we stick together and keep on doing it. So anyway, the paranormal investigators from the team Boo Fighters Paranormal, who I'm officially kind of a member of, me and Heather. We got it Historically Haunted, but we roll with these guys. DJ Sides, John Ramsden, fucking A. What's going on, guys? Back again.
What up?
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Most people don't tune into the first couple of minutes anyway, so we're starting to get some people now as we speak, so that's good. Oh, yeah, let me see. Where'd the Boo Fighters picture go? Did you get rid of it, John?
Let me see if I can find it again.
Yeah.
Because I had to reload everything.
It sounds like it spells, guys, B-O-O, Boo Fighters. I think I wrote it down on the bottom. I think you'll see it. So, awesome. And we have a live event with these guys in Vassalboro, which we're going to talk about in a minute. And that's next Saturday. Since DJ is kind of like him and his family have moved to Maine, and John and everybody, all of us got acquainted, man. We have paranormal events almost every month at this point. So, I think Maine's definitely happy to have you guys here doing something finally with the state that people haven't been doing it. So,
yeah. I got the Boo Fighter picture up.
Do
well, a Boo Fighter picture.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you did that.
There's a little TV with a plus sign in it.
Oh, yeah.
You click on that, and then you can choose
you can add links and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what I
what
can
happens when you randomly press buttons.
And I can put it behind me.
No, to do that, you you click on the little picture of you, the 3 dots, and go to visual effects. And then you can download a picture. Foo Fighters Maine.
Yes, I usually do that, but then I don't know. It seems like Facebook. This app is. I love StreamYard. It's a free app, so I don't pay a dime for it. So I don't know if the expensive version lets me do better stuff. But I try to get shit, and it doesn't bring me on half the time. So John's obviously better than I am. It's not even his show. So anyway, let's get the show going now. Look at DJ at home with the piano. There's Ariel out back with some wine playing the piano where he was.
That's
I just been randomly clicking buttons. I mean,
oh, don't. That's how we lost you, John. So, all right, let's get serial now. You guys have any questions for us? And ask some questions in the comments.
there we go.
And Heather's watching the chat to make sure no one's dicks. Oh, there
Very
you go.
good.
This guy's. Oh, don't hit a brick wall, Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like your house. That's a good app. It's just like your house.
Yeah. This one does.
So, that's what I'm saying. So, John, let's start with you since
Yes.
you are the guest. What got you started, my friend? And I'm sure you said this before, but it's another show, whatever. What got you started into history and paranormal in Fort Western and ghosts and just all that cool stuff?
Well, I've been doing reenacting stuff for, I don't know, 35 years-ish.
Wow.
Medieval, mainly. And yeah, so I've been doing all along. I've been doing all kinds of medieval reenacting and combat and sword fighting and going to events and here in Canada or England. Did some LARPing too, which is, fantasy stuff, which is fun because you get to hit people with, foam swords, where the reenactment stuff, I got to hit people with real swords, which was much better.
That's wild.
And for Fort Western, I drove past that thing all the time and never gave it a second thought. And then they were looking for summer help. So I just randomly applied and they hired me, So now I'm technically a historical interpreter, fancy name for a tour guide. But it's a pretty cool fort. We are going to be doing a paranormal investigation there this summer, aren't we, DJ?
Sleepover.
Yeah, it's in August.
August, yeah.
August 6th, I think.
Yeah, we did 2 this winter, which we all froze our asses off. But we got some good stuff. Hopefully this, ghosts will come out when it's a little warmer.
I think you guys are all into it like me. I mean, the history part is definitely, if you don't find a ghost, at least you're in the oldest fucking fort in America's soil. That's pretty wild. You know what I mean? That's pretty wild.
Yeah,
wooden fort, but
yeah, it's not huge, but it's nice. It's a nice fort. People should come and visit it just for the sake of visiting it. Support it. We're all run off of basically the admission fees and donations. That's how we maintain it.
Is that how? That's how you
And
got
as
part
for-
of the team,
What?
right? Like that's how DJ met you, wasn't it? That you worked at the fort or something?
No, I met him they did a series of them in Gardner at the library in Johnson Hall. And so me and my wife, and we went to the first one at the library. And then I went to the Johnson Hall, and they just kind of absorbed me, like a stray little puppy, I had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Now they can't get rid of me.
They're collecting the main misfits now.
They go,
What's up, Thomas? Thomas has got a podcast right after mine about serial killers. He's also the yearly sponsor of the show. Thomas Patrick Gormley. He helps run a couple conventions in Salem, the Salem Paracon in Salem, Massachusetts, Connecticut WitchCon, which is in Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for some of those. We're gonna apply to do some of those with that.
the what?
I'm not gonna say it on air, but yeah, we got something pretty big that we're trying to bring to these cons around here, and it's gonna be massive once we get in and people figure out what we're doing. Yeah. So
it's pretty fucking.
If he wants us to come to it, just tell him. You can give him my number, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Absolutely. What's up, Gene? Fellow Mainer, Big Cat Chaser, and also podcaster.
Things are in the works.
Used to work as
Things.
Yes, Gene Tewksbury. Hello to everyone. So, Do we want to talk about? Let's talk about the first event
Yeah.
because that's kind of where I started meeting you guys too. Was the library with Jeff and shit. I'm going to go to you, co-host DJ. What got you to think I'm going to go do an event at a fucking
Hello,
library,
Gene.
or theater, and local? Just
What, at the library?
yeah.
Well, really, when I met you and when I met Toby and them, all you guys at the con, when I met everybody at the con. So it was, I've been interested in doing this stuff for a really long time.
I'm back. I can kicked out.
Oh, there you are. So I've been interested in doing this stuff for a really long time, and moved up here and didn't really know anybody. Then I met all you guys from the con and kind of inspired me to get back into it. And we knew Jess from the library and just kind of talking to her about it. She was like, hey, let's just do some at the library. The library, as you know, they have reports of things going on. So it's like, okay, well, let's set it up and see if we can do it. And other people were interested in going, and then more people were interested in going. So I was like, look, man, why don't we do a public one? Why don't we just bring everybody in and kind of give them a tour around? Everybody can use our equipment and it'll be fun. And it was a hit that time. So we ended up doing, I think we've done like 4 there. And then Johnson Hall wanted in. We did that one. And then that's when we met John, and he's like, hey, why don't we see if we can get into the fort? So then we got into the fort over there. And then John came through again, met somebody at another place, Governor Hill's mansion in Augusta. He met somebody there, and we got in that way. And it just kind of rolled from there. But it was really
Yes.
you guys that inspired me to get back into it. So that was
Dead air. Awkward science.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been interested in paranormal stuff, the occult, things like that, like pretty much my whole life. And I've watched all the shows like everybody else. And but it was kind of cool to like actually have a local group to hook up with.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'd like to get in touch with some more local groups around here and go to some places together, places that they've gone and kind of collab with them. I see that what was it? Not Maine Paranormal Society. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. That they haven't been around for a while, but they just started posting again. They just started posting pictures and videos here lately. But I think it might be Maine Paranormal Society. I can't remember. But they're up and they're active again, and they have been everywhere. So I thought about sending them a message and saying, like, hey, you guys want to get together and go somewhere and go check some places out.
I love that. I think there's too many teams that are all almost like football teams, paranormal teams. They don't want to talk to other ones. They want to almost like versus other ones. I'm like, why don't you just join? Like,
well, it's not really a competition because everybody seems to go to the same places,
Yeah.
we're all in it for the same reasons. We're all in it for answers. We're not in it to undermine another. He's got this is fake. No, man, just come up with a positive shit.
Yeah.
It's
It was the guy who sent you a message, John. I can't remember what team he was from.
He is from Central Maine Paranormal,
Ghost
That's
Hunters.
who.
I believe.
Central Maine,
Yeah, those guys. Yeah, they're. I guess they're. I don't know if they're starting to become more active online, and I thought about sending them a message, and I think it'd be fun to meet more local.
Isn't John Gills friends with a lot of those guys or something? Right?
I don't know.
Dustin
He'll probably
Hoffman.
be on here in a minute. We can ask him.
He probably will. Real quick, if you guys are interested, they're still booking guests for Salem, Massachusetts.
Are you?
City for November. October, we did it once in October. We thought, all right, October, there's 80,000 people. They're not going to come to a convention. They're all walking around Salem just to Salem.
Yeah.
We had a couple, but
it's in November.
we always do
I'll-
better in November. November's where it's at because those other ones have gone home, and the ones that are here are still, you know what I mean?
I'll get this contact information from you if you got it. And
Yep.
yeah, I'll give him a call and kind of tell him what we're doing, and
Nice.
it's
Like I said, he's the sponsor. My first time ever speaking at a convention was his convention,
Really?
Salem State University College. I got to speak on stage in front of people. It was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So we'll fucking get you there. Absolutely, we will.
Yeah. Salem's awesome.
it would be really cool to do what we discussed. What we haven't told anybody, but you guys, you're the only people who know. And
Don't say nothing.
Huh?
Don't say
No.
nothing yet.
I'm not going to say nothing because somebody.
I know you want to. I know you're itching. It's time to go. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I know. I'm itching, but somebody's going to steal it, and then they will. For sure.
All I'm gonna say, guys, is DJ's got a plan for a mobile unit. You know, at conventions, guys, you see the little mobile houses of like the little escape rooms or the little whatever the fuck. You can go in there. You can do like a little tarot card reading or something. It's not a tarot card reading. It'll be in something you can do. But I didn't want to get into it.
It's a physical attraction.
Right.
That'll be in a booth area.
It's 100% to do with paranormal. It's no goofy shit. No one's gonna pour water on you. No one's gonna poke your eyes. Nothing dumb like that. DJ's not gonna doink. But
It's going to be
you guys hear it.
cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. We should do a shameless plug for the mill coming up on June 6th at the Vassalboro Mill. We're doing the investigation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
So
you say.
we're going to be doing the public investigation there. We got spots are filling up. Got some more emails this morning. Got some more spots filled. So we'll be doing that for the public one. But that's going to be crazy. The mills, the last 2 times that we've been there have been pretty active.
Yeah.
You know,
Guys, this mill in Vassalboro, I used to deliver FedEx a long time ago, and I go through this town, this mill. This mill used to be the Parafest, guys. I don't know if you remember any of you watching it or not. The Hartfords would run the event at the old Vassalboro Mill, where it has the water going through with a fisher in the basement where we're kept, and kids used to drown in the river. Kids would work there. Maybe some of you haven't heard the stories, but the Vassalboro Mill sounds like it smells. It smells like it sounds. So a V and a bunch of O's. But follow Boo, BOO Fighters, Boo Fighters Paranormal on Facebook. You get all the lowdown. What's up, Radicals? Checking in. They do a podcast once a month on Fridays. These are my guys, Danny and Lauren. They had the hearse at the convention.
Yeah, I watch their podcast sometimes.
Yep, they make Ouija boards out of coffin wood and shit. Checking in from Connecticut.
Yep.
And there's my girl, Heather. There's the other Boo Fighters member, Heather Caminiti. What's up, baby love?
Hey.
So for this, obviously, like you said, it's the donations, the money kind of goes into fixing this place up because it's old. It needs some help. It needs some help. But quite an experience though, man. All these places where you bring people, it's not just bullshit because there's so much history. The governor's mansion with the wallpaper being like cloth, almost like a carpet instead of like wallpaper. It's
Right.
the theater. I mean, just many things. And you guys are open to pretty much anything, huh, Deej?
Yeah, we're open to pretty much anything. You know, it started out as a theory of mine that I wanted to go out and explore this theory of trying to contact spirits or whatever, and it's kind of, and that's the reason why we call it the Boo Fighters. Was the whole reason was the theory that I had to do with music and music therapy, and because even modern day medical, they use music therapy for dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff. And I said, because that music is a connection to our soul. Even when you've lost your mind and there's nothing in there, there's music can bring people back. Even if sometimes it's for a split second, sometimes it's like it'd be like a light switch going off, but it could be music or smells, and
It's the amnesia. It helps people with amnesia.
It really does. Helps them bring it back. So, I wanted to try to use that in the paranormal field to see if it could excite any kind of activity or, create, more responses for evidence as far as EVPs go, just to see how it works. And it kind of went away from that when we started doing these public investigations, and it's been kind of crazy,
but fun.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Okay, well, DJ, you're playing co-host. Ask John a question or two. Go.
Let's see, John.
Yeah.
If you ever got the chance to go and do some, if you haven't already, go do any reenactments in Gettysburg, would you go do it?
No, I'm not so much into the Civil War stuff. I kind of drop off at the Revolutionary War, and that's kind of pushing it. I'm more like earlier periods, although I do like working at the fort and dressing up in colonial clothes and talking. But I mean, Gettysburg is cool. Those reenactors have some pretty awesome stuff. But it's just kind of not my thing. I'd rather go to and I have gone to an event in England at a castle.
Oh man,
2009, I think. Yeah, I have a bunch of friends in a group over there, so they invited me over, and we got to camp on the castle grounds and go through the castle. And we had big battles, real weapons and cannons and guns going off, and it was like 15th century stuff. And there was drinking afterwards, a beer tent, parties. It was just a great time.
Some mead.
Face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think the sun and back usually have to shine or something out of the.
It's not. It's this thing light. Give me a second.
The window. I can't tell because there's no sun up here.
So remember to go to the booth on the Facebook page.
So John, let's talk to something that I'm very interested in that I've always wanted to do. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
No, there's a delay. Go ahead. I wasn't trying to cut you off. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think it's a delay. I think I'm breaking up.
Who's delayed?
Well, John was saying something, and I was asking him a question at the same time, and it cut him off. I didn't mean to, but
No, that's okay.
the Wi-Fi. Oh, there I go.
Good question.
Oh, man.
That's the way.
There we go. Oh, yes. Because I'm big into, I like costumes. I like Halloween. I even like role play type of stuff. Not sexually. Well, whatever. But anyway, so what's up with this LARPing stuff, man? I mean, you said you actually get to fight someone with a real sword. I want to talk a tiny bit about that. I know it's not paranormal, but I want to know how are you into that, and what does that entail?
Well, LARPing uses foam swords. It's more like live Dungeons and Dragons. It's the ultimate nerd thing. And I've started that 30 years ago, different games. There's a couple of games in Maine. I haven't played that in a while just because running around the woods now is a little old. The reenactment stuff, when I used to work at Renaissance festivals, we used to fight with real swords, really hitting each other in full armor and stuff. Now that's fun. And again, I don't do that anymore because I'm older and it hurts a lot more now. I don't really...
Even fun things that aren't necessarily that. I get you. Hey, have Ariel hold that fucking light or something.
It doesn't look bad.
I'm on this stupid freaking laptop because for whatever reason my phone was echoing.
It's not that bad though, dude. It's really not. I mean, you're a little bright, but dude, you brighten my day every time I see you, DJ. You always light me up. See that? How nice that was? Look how gay I am.
Is that better?
So that's good, dude. That's 100% good, man. I'm fucking bright. Yeah, that's good. You look you're in a black and white movie though or something. Hey, yeah, see, kid, yeah, see. So you've always been into paranormal. I mean, you weren't into paranormal just because you met DJ though, right?
Kinda. I've been into the occult and stuff since my 20s.
Like witchcraft shit, like Salome or whatever. Oh.
Yeah, Wicca and stuff like that. Since I was
right on,
my 20s, and I'm a little older than that now, so it's been a few years. So I've always been interested in the occult and the weird. I lived in a haunted house when I first moved to Maine, which was pretty cool. It wasn't anything scary. It was just stupid little shit like the water would turn on or a bottle floated off the TV. We'd come home and the curtains would be drawn like somebody's peeking out. So it wasn't anything really, really scary, but it was just kind of neat. So we just
something let you know it was there. It just wasn't hurtful. It was just like, hey, I'm watching you.
It was just
I'm watching you take a shit.
Yeah, somebody probably lived there once before. They didn't do anything scary, just random things here and there.
Wow.
So I've always been interested in that kind of stuff. Still am, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Fort Weston. I mean, I want to dive into that a little bit. Like a policeman got shot and died later on there a couple years back, going in.
Yeah,
And-
like in the
and
1800s, a couple of years. But
But still, other things. There's not everything's documented. Someone died of the mumps or something upstairs. I guarantee it.
quite a few people died in the house due to diseases over the 1700s, 1800s. Yeah, a lot of the family that used to live there, the Howards, a lot of them died there. They've had some cool stuff happen. One of the guys who worked there said he saw a full apparition of a colonial guy in the attic. And there was another story I heard. There was a guy refinishing the floors, and he looked up, and there was a guy standing in the door, colonial guy, just like watching him. Smiled, didn't do anything.
Oh,
Um,
that'd make my fucking day. That'd be a Facebook post right there.
I don't get to see that stuff. But what happened to me there is we have a really nice bedroom set up, and there was a aunt who used to live there. And the bed's there. All the furniture is like 200 something years old. You're not allowed to touch it or sit on it. But there was a big indentation in the bed, like somebody had sat on it. And I called my boss, and she said no. She had just made the bed. So that was kind of weird. So at the end of the day, me and the other guide came up, and we knock on the door, and we're like, hey, we're going to come in and straighten the bed out, Mr. Ghost, whatever. We get in, we straighten the bed out, and as soon as we finish, there's a loud bang from the bedroom behind us. Like something fell off a wall, but there's nothing on the walls.
Wow,
so it's kind of cool. And some other people I've been talking to who work there have run into the same thing with the bed, where they make the bed and then they come back and there's like a big indentation with somebody laid down on it.
wow.
So that was my cool experience. Not as good as an apparition, but
Well, that's in a way that kind of is. When you think about
Yeah.
it. I mean, not everything has to be. It's not all a movie. I get it.
Yeah.
Heather and I on Christmas Eve. Not to change the subject, but real quick, Heather and I on Christmas Eve one year as a gift, as my mom died, she brought me to Admiral Perry Inn. You ever heard of Admiral Perry Inn?
I've heard of it. I don't know where it is.
It's in Freiburg. It's literally on the North Conway, New Hampshire, Freiburg, Maine border. It's like Freiburg's right there. Like you go about this mile this way, you're in New Hampshire.
Okay.
And you go a mile that way, you're about in Bridgeton. But Freiburg is just a fair there every year and shit. So this dude, Admiral Perry, was the first person ever to reach the North Pole, put an American flag there and everything. He tried like 5 times and people died and everything. He finally made it. Went to Maine, went to Bowdoin College. Anyway, so we stayed there, and the girl was telling us how that she made a bed and how there's fanny imprint. She goes, there's fanny imprint sometime. Because I told her I was a ghost hunter. You know me, I'm a talker. And she's going to tell me about how there's a thing upstairs where the boy is seen that was using the Underground Railroad and shit. House is built in like 1846. We got to go there, dude. They follow me on Facebook. That's no shit.
Really?
Let's go to Freiburg, DJ. It's a hall.
Let's go.
But you guys can crash and have this couch. We'll have plenty of room there.
Yeah, we've driven through there going to North Conway.
All right,
but
so let's do some fun shit. Half hour. Well, real quick, we're at the halfway point. Let's plug some shit. What'd you say, Deej?
I said we've been through
All right.
Freiburg, but going to North Conway, but we didn't stop. It's a pretty little town.
North Conway's got some historical shit. Yeah, they got that Mount Washington Hotel, I think, and it looks like the Shining Hotel in New Hampshire. It's in Conway. Let's plug some shit. Boo Fighters are fucking everywhere. Instagram, right? TikTok, Facebook, X. What are you guys on? Plug some shit.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yep. We do have in addition to our Boo Fighters page, we do have a Boo Fighters group page for fans of the Boo Fighters. So you can find that on Facebook as well and join up if you want to be a fan.
Yeah, it's like a group for people to come and drop their own pictures, drop their own videos, just so everybody can see them and kind of talk about it and just get more ghost stuff out there, so it's not so taboo and people it starts becoming normal.
Yeah.
And not so, like you said, you guys are very open to work with almost anybody. You guys don't have big heads. You're like, hey, you want to be part of the team? DJ literally went from 2 of you to like 5 of you. We're all like, we're just growing. So, and not that you guys are going to join the team. I mean, you're not going to have 800 members, but you guys could be unofficial parts of the team by liking the page, by coming to events. There's so many other paranormal teams we meet. What's that? The people from Lisbon, right, or Brunswick that come? Yarnsville, Winsby. I can't think. Yarnable Whimsy. We met them at the convention too.
Yeah.
They come to all your events. They talk about you. They share ya.
They come to all of them. That and
Yeah.
Haunted Hills Paranormal. They've been to quite a few of them. Those
They just
guys.
come back from a road trip. They've been all
They
over.
did.
The
They went on a massive road trip and stayed in and so many different haunted locations. They went down to the con at Penhurst and made a whole road trip, like all the way across Ohio, I think is where they were going to see some family. And they stopped at so many places. They documented all of them.
Wow.
There's pictures all over their Facebook, and they're going to be making some YouTube videos out of it. They're great. We love those guys.
Just like with you guys, you're all about the facts, your documentation. You don't just go and split. You guys, I love that you guys go back to these places, because places you don't just go once. It's not a carnival ride, man. You got to show places respect. Check this fucking guy out. I love it.
That's the real Iron Man right there.
I was a little younger in that picture.
I am Iron Man. I was a Black Sabbath.
I think the armor shrunk over the years too, so I don't fit it in quite as well.
The nipple placement of the armor is a little off, though.
Yeah. Well, you got to protect your nipples,
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend like that once.
Yeah.
You know what's fucking great though? The gloves. The gloves must be great. Get someone a high five, a fist bump, knock somebody the fuck out.
I've
legit,
punched people in the face with them when we used to
That's
fight.
cool.
You know, if you drop your weapon, you just punch them in the face, and hopefully they go down.
Yeah.
Challenge him to a duel, John. Take it off and slap him with it. Challenge you to a duel. Pow.
Yeah, take a chunk of the face off. So that would hurt.
I want to do something that I don't do often. I want to ask the guest to play host. I want you to ask me and or DJ a question. I actually do it a lot, but whatever.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Your turn.
Yeah, thanks.
Yay.
Yeah.
I love when they put them on the spot.
Hey, how did you get into all this stuff? Shameless plug.
Boy.
Wait.
Yeah, boy. I got my one on two somewhere. Fuck.
Foo Fighters armband.
Yeah, I had a boy. Someone's prepared. Thank God it's not the host.
Yeah, how'd you get into all this stuff?
So early on, I was like 6 or 7. I lived in Lisbon. Ended up going. Okay, I'm gonna get ahead of myself because I'm ADHD and I'm fucking. Okay, so my grandfather died in 1988. My mom's dad, and he came to me in the middle of my sleep and walked me to the fridge and got me a drink. And I didn't really say anything because I thought I was young and I don't really remember honestly, but I was probably scared or whatever. Just thought whatever. There's no way, right? I found out 10 years later that my sister, who's younger than me, my Aunt Pam was down from California a couple of days after he died. It wasn't the same night. But she said my sister looked up at the ceiling at like 4 years old and goes, "Okay, Papa, I love you too. I will. Bye-bye." And walked back to bed at 4 years old, 5 years old. And like 1 a.m. and like literally like the day before, I'm pretty sure around that time is when I saw my grandfather. So I came out and said, "Hey, about that time, Papa came to me. I walked to the fridge. He came with me. He held the fucking door open. Let me pour my drink, my water. I walked back to bed and he tucked me in and shit and told me Mama loved the whole nine, dude." A couple years later, I see The Shining because my stepfather's deer hunting, and my mom's watching The Shining. Couldn't sleep. I got up and she was watching it. So I sat next to her and she goes, "You're in the same high school as Stephen King. You know that. He went to Lisbon High School. You're going there in a couple of years." And so that got me into horror. So now and then I didn't turn away. Most people would just not want anything to do with it. But I did, man. I thought it was a good sign, I think. A couple years later, my dad's dad died right in front of me in Lewiston, Central Maine Medical Center. Like flatline, threw up the whole fucking nine, and eyes rolled back. I mean, everything, dude. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just literally trying to describe it. And I was in the room at 15. So between the death, Stephen King, and then seeing someone die, yeah, man, I don't know. I kind of got into it. And then I died in a car accident a couple years ago. After my mom passed away, I was giving her a car and I got hit head on. Heather came to get me in the hospital. It was during COVID. A lot of people weren't allowed. She was. But she said, I told her, my mom came to me in my car and my airbag's orange. And we went to the car in the junkyard. My wallet, my bowl was still in the car. My cell phone, get that out of here. After it rolled over in the Nonsuch River, it had salt water on the back. I had a fucking seaweed in the back trunk. But I remembered that, man. So I'm not trying to bring the story out, but I'm trying to explain to you that paranormal, it's cool. I get it. T-shirts and movies and all that shit's catchy. I get it, man. It's popular on TV, but I do because I want to see my mom again, and I know I can. Does that make sense? I want to do it because I want to be. I know I saw my fucking grandfather, bro. I wasn't smoking dope at 88. I mean, and that stuck with me forever, man. And here I'm living in East Bumfuck, Maine by myself, and nothing's coming to me. I haven't had any instances, which is weird. Not weird, but I mean, I kind of want it. But I think, as you guys know, it comes to those that don't expect it. Sitting there going, "Come on, show yourself," as much as we want to.
And kids seem kids seem to be more responsive.
At home
Yeah, the younger you are, you seem to be more responsive, at least from what I've seen. So, DJ, what's your favorite piece of paranormal investigating equipment? And what would be your dream piece to have?
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
I would. So my dream piece. I would love to have Ecto 1.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would be really cool. The Ghostbusters
There's something
car.
called the Ecto 1?
Yeah, the Ghostbusters car.
What? Oh, I thought you meant like a equipment. Oh, but yes, Ecto 1, the old hearse. Okay.
No, I would love to have a replica of the Ghostbusters car, Ecto 1. There you go. That's it right there. Yeah. But that would be awesome. But probably my favorite piece of equipment at the moment, I think dowsing rods.
Oh, those are cool. You've had a lot of good luck with those.
And the reason why is because it's you get a physical response with those. It's visual. I mean, you could feel them in your hands. You could feel them pull, and in both directions. You could feel them moving around, and I think that because of that confirmation, I think that's probably my favorite. Because I mean, you can all the other equipment is based off of new technology and sensors and things. I mean, because you can get an Ovilus and it's got a million word database that is triggered by environmental changes, and it goes off of the changes in the environment and changes those to what words I think that are closest based on what the sensors pick up. And I mean, and it really could be anything that's setting it off. That doesn't necessarily mean it's paranormal. It's really cool to use when something does come across and it's super spooky. You got your EMF detectors, which could be anything. They could be set off by the earth. You could be in a really high electromagnetic place. I mean, that's got a lot of quartz under the building, or there might be an aqueduct under the building that nobody knows about that could be creating some kind of electrical current in the air. So I think at this point, I mean, the older you go, dowsing rods go back hundreds of years. People would find water with them, and I think tried and true. I think that's probably my favorite at the moment.
How about
that now? 2 pieces of wood, and it's not necessarily metal like this. Sorry to cut you off, John, but real quick, not that they're the new ones are metal, which is great. Like that video of Ariel, and they're fucking going all over the place. Heather used those at the Lizzie Borden house in the living room, and I got a video of him and he's asking questions, and they're fucking crossing, dude. Then she doesn't, and they stand still. Why are they only moving you asking questions? Get the fuck out of here. To find water, John, that's old school, man. Right? Guarantee you, Fort Western used dowsing rods to find fucking some spots for the well in that fucking. Is there a well there, John? What do they got for well?
Yes and no. There is a well, but it's not the original well.
Oh.
The original well was in the front, and during the 1880s to 1900s, there was actually a road that ran right in the front of the building. So that well got dug up, and a lot of archaeology.
Is it that road I see on your left? That dirt path right there in the back of you?
No, it went right across, right in the front of the building, like directly, like literally you could walk from the road into the door. Back when it was like a tenement building. So that's where they think the well was, but it's been rebuilt into a museum. So they built a new well out back. So
I tell you guys, John's where it's at. He wears the fucking whole setup, the top hat. He's got the staff, the whole fucking nine, dude. And it's a pretty cool place. And not just the fort, but just anything that you guys do. Just hang out, you guys, and having a fucking pickle platter tray and playing Parcheesi and fucking.
Yeah, we got to do that. We got to do that again soon.
I gotta, like, Heather and I, we think you guys are plants because we've lived in Maine our whole life and no one wants to hang out with us. And I'm like, they stink.
Poor Adam.
But then we get DJ over there. And you guys put on a good setup, a good spread, and you guys are pure. I wouldn't be with you if you weren't. I have not that I'm better than you, but I know fake when I see it, and I don't. Oh, I feel something. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
But
hey, so how about,
it's cold? No.
How about some questions from the folks that are watching?
Yeah, hey guys, we got some people watching.
Yeah.
Heather, you want to come on and talk? You want to chat? I got one more for you. Deej and John, can people order tickets to this? And that's actually for my own personal knowledge. Can people order events? Like, say I wanted to go to the sleepover in August. Can I message you and say, hey, can I put money down now? Can I put my name on a list? How's that work?
That's
a
question.
What?
We have
it out. So I was trying to figure out how to. I put this up for the mill, but I can't.
I saw that. Yes,
it's backwards. I can't turn it around. I don't know how.
No, it's not. It's not for us.
It's
not. No,
okay.
I thought so too. No, it's not for us, guys. Scheduling public and private paranormal investigations. The Mill in Vassalboro, Maine. $40 each, and for each additional person.
Only
at the Mill. DJ, you're so awesome. It's so funny. Email us a schedule. Boofighters paranormal.com, right?
Yeah, boofighters.paranormal.com. This one's going to be for the Mill when we're there, but we haven't put anything out for taking reservations for the sleepover at the fort yet.
Oh,
but
that's so
we're going to be. It's going to be. There's going to be something soon. We got to get together with the administrators there and figure out a capacity and things like that first.
But it'll be pretty
absolutely. Oh, damn right it will be. I mean, dude, sleepovers are great with people, especially adult ones. We can have fun too. Maybe some drinks, talking shit the shit. But at a historic fort, a haunted fort, a historic fort, get out of here. Hey, real quick, you actually shall receive a question from fellow YouTuber watcher. Was it Shy Winlin Mening?
That's my wife.
Oh, get the fuck! I love her. What's up, girl? I don't use her on Facebook.
Amy's on there.
That's my little dog too. Favorite ghost movie. Favorite ghost movie.
For both of you.
Any of the Ghostbusters, with the exception of the one with the females. That was just garbage.
That one, yeah. And it had nothing to do with them having a female cast.
Oh no, but it was just a poorly made movie. The actresses were good for what they had to work with.
Yeah,
as much as I hate to say it. Remember when the Ghostbusters high five each other in the new one, the Ghost of Egon and shit? Oh man, that was good.
So, but there also the new one with there's two new ones with Paul Rudd. Those were pretty good.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
My favorite ghost movie has to be 13 Ghosts.
Oh.
If you haven't seen 13 Ghosts, you have to watch it. It's crazy. They're talk. So it's about 13 ghosts, all died for different reasons.
The bird cage or whatever.
Yeah. So it was this house that the guy built magic spells into the walls or whatever, and he's trying to gather ghosts, and when he got 14 or something like that, he could have eternal life or whatever. I can't remember what that was about, but they're all trapped in there, but they were trying to make a series out of it and have like a backstory to each one of the ghosts.
Oh, that'd have been cool. That'd have been a hit, I think.
Yeah, but they've been saying that for a few years now, so we'll see.
Oh, the TV show Ghosts. Yeah. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, the regular people in the living room, the black dude and the white guy and the old lady, and they're all just hanging out. Yeah, it's kind of a comedy, right?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for me, dude, for that, if I had to say ghost movie, I'd say Beetlejuice, because the fact that Adam and Barbara died off that bridge and shit, and their ghosts come back and they just talking in the
didn't even
trees.
think of that. That's on one of my top 10 movies anyway.
It doesn't have to be horror. I think it kind of helps explain the whole paranormal vibe, and I don't know what the sandworms are about, but
that's Beetlejuice.
I gotta make it to Vermont and go see what that bridge is in Vermont.
That's twice you said it, John. Don't say it again.
Yep, you're right.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Don't say it.
Okay. I got another fun one. DJ, I've asked you before, but let's do it again. Maybe you'll change it. Maybe you won't. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Favorite Stephen King book and or movie, since I literally have a man crush on him.
Do you? All right. So
dude. That's my tours. You guys are taking in the summer.
So it's changed. It's changed. We are we're watching Castle Rock right now.
Ooh, how's that?
It's really good.
Is it?
It's really, really good. And
first season?
Yeah, we're on the first season still right now.
Ariel can come on and say hi, you know.
She's reading a book. And
fuck that.
Being a backseat, she's being a backseat driver over here.
Ariel, get on camera and say hi.
Oh, yeah.
Ariel. Fine, whatever. Hey, what's up, Chica?
Howdy.
You're one of the investigators too. You can talk, dude. That video of you with the dowsing rods, your fucking mouth. You're like, DJ mentioned dowsing rods was his faves, did he not?
Yeah, he did. But I think that's a recent development, and it's because we've gotten to play with them a couple times lately. I think we need to add some to our own set, because we've used other people's that have come, or Samantha's at the mill. We borrowed hers, and that was, I think, both our first exposure to them. And
they're not expensive either.
No, they're not.
They're pretty cheap.
Oh, they're not expensive?
No, I think Jess paid less than $20 for her kit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was our first time. That was my first time in that video.
Oh, you hit a brick wall.
That was my first time using them at all, and that happened. So I look like I'm haunting you.
You are. You were playing piano earlier. You didn't see it though. My first time ever doing I was gonna say Epstein method, the Estes method with you guys. That was pretty wild. You guys are really good at that. You taught me some shit videos of that at Vesselboro, which we're going to. A lot of things coming up with the Estes method. A lot of new. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's such a great idea.
I've yet to try that.
What?
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. So
I've tried
DJ.
to get you at the mansion, and you said no.
I don't remember that.
Yes, I did.
I'm old. I have dementia, so I'm old. But I'll try it at the mill.
Okay.
All right.
Don't play that fucking card. Don't play that card. You're gonna try it at the mill, dude. What a trip.
Yeah.
Anyway, estesmethod.com. So, Ariel, your favorite Stephen King book or movie since you're reading?
Well, I'm not reading that. I'm actually reading Dungeon Crawler Carl at the moment. Which is awesome, and I'm hooked on it. But no, favorite Stephen King, Stand By Me, and I know that's not a creepy one. It's not even what the book is called.
Have to be.
But I've not read the book, but the movie is just, mwah. I love that.
The book is actually called The Body. They call it Stand By Me for the movie, but Heather, that's definitely right up there with Shawshank, which isn't scary, even though it's got its elements. But Castle Rock, you guys watching that together? Are you guys watching?
Yeah, so Castle Rock is actually a big part of Castle Rock is Shawshank. The prison is in there, and so after we're done with this, we have to go. She has to go watch Shawshank. She's never seen it.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
You've never seen it? What do you live in a box?
All right, get off camera. You're off camera. Get her off camera.
No, but I've seen Rose Red. I've seen Cujo. I've seen Stand By Me. I've seen Pet Cemetery.
Castle Rock? You remember when they're in the downtown by the Schlitz beer sign? Remember by the bar and the bricks says Schlitz?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's Orange, Massachusetts. I've got a picture by that with a church that the black guy, I'm not being racist, but the attorney dude stands and looks up, big white church. Dude, down the rock, Castle Rock Pizza. It's Orange House of Pizza. I got a pamphlet from that and it says Castle Rock Pizza. I got it right there. Somewhere here. I went all the way out there just to see that because it's such a great series, of course, gang. But that's dope. You said Castle Rock, DJ. You might be my first on that, just like the Estes method. You got me twice now. You put my fucking cherry. John, your King Booker movie. Look at that. She's so proud. With that, she's like, I'm out of here. That works, DJ. That works.
I'm not a huge Stephen King fan, so you're going to hate me. I did enjoy Shawshank quite a bit. I did not know that was a Stephen King. So you can tell I really don't follow Stephen King at all.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've seen a few of the movies and they've been pretty good. I'm more.
I love this paranormal keeps me up, and I love hearing all your experiences.
Awesome.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It's not for everybody.
So, I mean, my favorite book in the whole wide world is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Man, that's a good one.
That is like,
I've heard of that.
You need to read it. It's actually 5 books. So, but you have to read them all.
Oh, they're books? I didn't know that. I watched the movie.
Oh, yeah. It's a
movie too?
It started as a radio series in BBC. Then the book. There was a British TV series back in the 80s. Douglas Adams, awesome writer. So you need to check it out. If you like funny science fiction, weird stuff, that's where it's at.
Dude, it's just like food. If anything's done right, like DJ's goddamn breakfast that day.
Oh, God.
Biscuits. If anything's done right, fucking right, bro. Those fucking biscuits and shit and all that gravy, get the fuck out of here. Lamina on our lap all night on the couch. Oh, you guys are the best fucking people I know. Boo Fighters Paranormal. I mean, they're not, like you said, these people are, like I tell you guys, they're not just paranormal people. I don't just share them because it's hip or cool. These guys are helping share and bring to life and help places in Maine, like the Vesselboro Mill, DJ. I'm going to keep plugging that because you're going to have a lot to do with that very shortly. I don't want to, can we talk anything about potential things next year or no?
I
don't want to push you. Fast. Con.
Oh no! What? Oh no! That's. We'll have to. We'll have to talk about that off.
Well, for now, I mean, you guys look at this guy. Is your house haunted? Oh yes. Well, that's true, guys. They do events. They bring exposure to places in Maine, but guess what? They also do home cases. They help people out because that's what the paranormal should be about, not just shits and glory and going conjuring house, doing real shit, helping people out, bringing things to life that need help. Vesselboro Mill's not in its glory by any means, but it's got a valued history, John. I mean, Fort Western's been saved. A lot of places need to be, I think, because God forbid one wrecking ball comes and there you go, Deej. Yeah. And you never know that place even existed in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is your house haunted? Boo Fighters, guys, check them out, but don't come with your bullshit. Don't have them come over and say, oh, no tricks. This isn't Ghost Hunters on TV. This is the real stuff, guys. So that's what it's at. Yeah. That's what it do.
So as far as what are you talking about? The Parahoricon? Or which one?
Well, for years, Parafest was there. For 4 or 5 years, Parafest was in Vesselboro. And I know they're itching to bring something like that back. And I'm thinking to myself, well, fuck you guys.
We'll have to talk about that off screen. So some things have come up.
Yep. But for now, we're doing investigations there. There's a flea market there. They got a little bookstore up front. It's a very little known place in Maine, but it's very, there's a water going underneath it, guys. I don't know if you saw my past shows where I talk about it, but there's water going underneath and shit. And they have fish trapped down there. And out back is a little waterfall where kids have died. Kids used to work there and died. And we're not glorifying that by any means. We're not like bringing that, oh, that's so really cool. It's just these kids need respect and maybe some of them need to be set free. And with the Boo Fighters, they're not against that. I've been with paranormal teams. They go, don't let anybody free. Don't try to set anybody free. I'm like, what? I'm not going to name drop it, but a place in Virginia told us that it's against for the night. Don't free any spirits. Like, I've never heard that in my life, but some people don't do that because they like the sideshow. And you guys are all about closure, so that's the difference. So, hit them with real shit. if you got a real thing, if you got a place you want to be investigated by, and maybe raise a couple bucks for, they might be interested.
Yeah,
So
yeah. All the
message them,
public
message
ones,
me if you don't know
we
who
try
they
to raise
are.
money.
Say, oh yeah, Boo Fighter.
Yeah, all the public ones we try to raise money for the establishment. To as far as repairs go, or to help them add to the, I don't know, decor, whatever they want to use it for. We try to raise money for them. Anything that we do as far as private goes is, somebody's house. That's absolutely no charge. We will never charge somebody to go to their house, unless it was like, hey, our birthday party's coming up. We want you to come out and I don't know, play with a Ouija board with everybody, or something, I'm like, throw me some gas money for that one. But
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, but let's not cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to come out and show people that's a good idea though. If someone wants you to come and say, my kid's graduating, he loves ghost hunting, can you show him how ESP works, RVP works, all that shit?
Yeah. RV.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that. Yeah. But yeah, we'll never ever charge somebody, that's having issues in their house. But
that's what it's about. I love your background, John, by the way.
Oh, is it backwards?
I like how you get everything covered. No, it's perfect. It seems like it on your screen. Because when I showed you my thing, it looks like Boo Fighters is backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me. Or for you, or hold on.
See, look, there we are. Like
but
the
for me,
Scooby
no,
Gang.
Boo Fighters that's pretty dope. I haven't been touched by a spirit since probably the Oliver House in Massachusetts, in Marlborough, Massachusetts, where Benjamin Franklin found notes of treason that started the Civil War. That's no shit. That was like in 2012. And then at the library, I'm sitting there with Heather, and we fucking got touched in the back of the neck, and it wasn't by Heather in a good way. I'm like, whoa, that lit me up when you guys were all talking with Jess, who's not here, unfortunately. She's the historian of the team. I'd say John's kind of the historian, but John, you're kind of the, I don't know, man. You're kind of like the researcher, historian. DJ's kind of the tech guy, leader, so to speak. Ariel's kind of the role player. You guys got it all covered, really. You do. You get the other members that aren't here right now. You got a couple more. Of course, Heather and I kind of a part of it, but you're very modest. You kind of got everything covered, and you're in it for the right reasons, and that's respectable, dude, for both of you.
Yeah, maybe just for evidence and education. Really, that's about it.
And we have
a little bit of fun. And a little bit of fun.
A little bit of fun. We always have fun.
I like how you guys, like right now, like we're on screen talking, but at the same time in real life, we all get along and talk. And I think you're like that too. You're not very big. You're not big headed. You're not egotistical. And when I saw you at the convention, Ariel, like you said, it kind of sparked you to go, I want to get back into this shit. Yeah. And you're in the right place, man, because Maine's got people. For all you know, you brought these fucking people out of retirement, man. You'd be surprised how many people are following you now and message me and go, who are these Boo Fighter guys? You actually know them? I'm like, yeah, I go to their events. They see me going to your events. And I know it doesn't sound like much, but I think exposure is great in any means. And we're going to get you some fucking tables at the main con. I know.
Yeah.
John, DJ's like, yeah, I'm going to go to the main con. And then he gets a hold of the lady that runs it. She goes, oh, yeah, the Boo Fighters. I love you guys. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
She told me that. She goes, your boy messaged me. She goes, I'll have you guys next to each other. Me and DJ will be next to each other with Ariel and Heather.
Did she say that she was going to? Because she said she was going to call me back, and she hadn't called me back.
That was like 3 days ago. Oh. They got a lot of shit. You got it between kids' life and, of course, these conventions. They're always on the road with their Ouija boards and all that shit.
Well,
so I give them time.
Yeah. Well, if you talk to
her,
in. Call me.
Yeah, you're in, Deej.
I mean, and with your other friend, if we let's go down there to the Salem one, man. Let's do that one.
When is that one? Is that November?
Yes, it's usually one day. So we'll go down and get a hotel like the night of it. Mm-hmm. Or it's hard to juggle because loading will be like 8 a.m. If you leave Heather's at like 7, you can get there for 8:30. It's not bad.
Yeah. We're doing a pilgrimage down there in July.
What?
A pilgrimage to Salem. We're just going down to visit. Me and the wife.
Oh, got you. And out of the town in the best city in the fucking world besides Gettysburg. Salem's right up there, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fun one. DJ, out of the 5 million places you've lived in the 33 years of your life,
33.
What's your favorite place that you've ever lived, and what's your bucket list place?
So lived or have been
Be
to?
modest.
Um,
What's the one you've lived at and been to, and then give me your bucket list.
gosh, that's difficult. As far as lived
Why?
goes, I think San Diego is probably my favorite place that we've lived. And I think
Ariel says that too. You guys really have your heart.
I
there,
know
don't
she
you?
says that. She's fucking grinning over here. I think Astoria, Oregon, probably would have been first if it didn't rain for 7 months straight. Because that's Astoria. That's where the Goonies was filmed. We lived in that same neighborhood. Short Circuit was filmed in that neighborhood.
Way.
Kindergarten Cop was filmed in that neighborhood.
Wow.
You know, it was all right there. And the town was awesome.
Man.
It was so small, so historic. They had tunnels underneath the town because it was right on the Columbus River to the Pacific, and there's tunnels underneath the town to where pirates would Shanghai people, and they would take them in the tunnels to go and take them to the ships and stuff, so they would turn them into slaves.
One-eyed Willie.
Yeah, it was all there, and it was such a cool town. But there was, other than going to work, drinking was really the only thing to do. That was there's nothing else. There's nothing else to do. I mean, so we lived there from, I think it was June or July until January, and we had to drive. You'd have to drive an hour to go to Portland, Oregon, or you can drive an hour and a half to Seattle. But it was so far away. I mean, and so all we had to do, there were pubs and breweries all throughout there. Ariel worked at one, Rogue Brewery in Astoria, Oregon. She worked there.
Rogue. I got a Rogue beer somewhere. I've had Rogue before. ROGUE.
Yeah. Ariel worked there in Oregon.
No way.
There's only 2 of them, I think. Is there more than that? But yeah, so she worked there. She actually witnessed somebody. We'll talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it off screen. That's kind of personal.
That's fine. Intriguing.
Something crazy happened there. But they have great beer there. The best beer cheese I've ever had in my life was from there.
Beer cheese. Oh, yeah. Good shit.
But so Astoria would have been number 1 if it wasn't for the rain. San Diego was number 1. Bucket list.
You're being dramatic though. It didn't rain 4 months straight.
No, it did. No shit.
It was like 8 months.
No, so we lived there from July to January, and it started raining in September, and it didn't stop. And we moved in January because it wouldn't stop raining.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we were like, we can't do this. I can't. I was wearing a rain suit and rain boots to work every day.
Every day. Windshield wipers on every day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And they said
that's what.
Yeah, they said we could tell who's a tourist because they carry umbrellas. Because because you don't. It's pointless.
It's the way it's settled. I get on the atmosphere or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Bucket list. There's got to be a place you haven't been.
It's got to be a place I haven't been.
Utah.
That you want to go. Transylvania.
No.
New Orleans.
We lived in New Orleans.
Get the fuck out of here.
We lived there for a year.
Have you been to? You haven't been to Italy yet, have you?
No, the only place that we've been out of this country was Mexico when we lived there.
Well, that doesn't count.
No,
give me a place. Give me a bucket list place out of country then.
Probably Ireland. I would say probably Ireland. That's
you don't want to investigate a castle.
Yeah, I want to go over there. I want to go see the castles. That one, and I want to go see Dracula's castle. I want to go see that.
Transylvania or Romania, right?
Romania, yeah. But all of that's really small. You could travel all that. It's all smaller than the U.S. All of that stuff together. So I mean, you can travel
all countries.
That. Yeah,
all countries are like states.
Yeah. That's all smaller than the U.S. It takes less time.
Really,
it'd take less time to get from Denmark all the way down to Italy than it would for us to travel East Coast to West Coast. I think so.
So look, someone in the chat loves Romania. Victoria
Romania, yeah.
Darkwood.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi there. Thank you for tuning in. Please share. Please comment. Follow the Boo Fighters, Historically Haunted, Paranormal, and Vodcast. Came for the main con. Yeah, that shit great. They're gonna have maybe this year and probably next year, and hopefully their live experiment they'll be able to do this year too. Alcatraz. Oh, Alcatraz is a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And these guys haven't been everywhere. Give me a bucket list then. So it's gonna be Ireland then. You said Ireland.
Yeah, that would probably be. That's probably at the top of my bucket list. The first place I'd go. I'd have to really look around. But what really another one would be anywhere in Japan, because I think Japan's haunted history scares me the most out of anybody else's haunted history.
Suicide Forest.
Yeah, over there, and just the lore that they have with their yokai and stuff. I mean, I think that creeps me out the most.
That's some old culture. America's a baby when you really think about it, these other countries. It really is. Ireland's got us beat by a couple hundred years, or 1,000. Mr. John Ramsden, give me your couple of your favorites in America or other than America, and then give me some of your bucket list for both, please.
I've only really lived in Massachusetts and Maine. I lived in Florida briefly, but I didn't like it.
I was a Florida vacation. I go, that's too fucking hot.
Yeah. Bucket list.
Real quick. We're in Mass, south or west, or south or north of Boston or west.
South on the Irish Riviera.
Oh,
Quincy.
Wild.
Yeah.
Quincy, where fucking Whitey Bulger is from. I've been down to the fucking Triple O's Lounge and shit, man, to go find out where he buried people under that bypass by the river. Oh.
But bucket list wise. Let's see. I've been to England.
Dunkin' Donuts was born in Quincy. First ever Dunkin' Donuts.
First Dunkin' Donuts was there too. Yep.
I've been there. Got a coffee with Heather. Yep. First ever Dunkin' Donuts in Quincy, Mass. Wow. Sorry to cut you off, but that's wild. I didn't know you lived in Quincy. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
All right. John Whitey Bulger Ramsden.
Yeah. Right. No, Quincy has a lot of history. John Quincy Adams, John Hancock was born there.
They're buried there. Yep.
Founded 1628, so it's one of the earlier cities after the Plymouth colony. So it's a cool city. Well, it was a cool city. I haven't been there in years. Heard it's all condominiums now, but I think if I had a bucket list of a place to live, I'd probably want to move to England or like Wales, just because I have friends out there. Hey, Victoria, another Boston person. Woo!
Heather's sticking up for you.
Is that Heather, Music Lover 76?
Yeah.
Hi, Heather.
Yeah, did you see what she said?
What?
Oh, yeah. She knows me. I'm ADHD and I've had a beer, so watch out. My bad. Yep. I'm sorry.
Yep. Now, England or Wales? Because I got a friend who lives over there, and it's a nice country. I haven't been to Wales, but I can imagine it's pretty nice. But,
well, what part? You said you've been overseas to England, I thought.
Yeah, I've been to England. To where have I been in England? Shropshire, Gloucestershire, maybe. I don't know. I got like the Grand Whirlwind tour when my friend picked me up in London and we drove out to the countryside, and they drive like maniacs over there, by the way.
So the steer was on the left, right?
Yeah, but where he lived, there were all these little country roads that have these like 10-foot hedges on each side. You know, you can barely get 2 cars through it. So you're bombing through that at like midnight, you know, you're just expecting to die, you know. So we lived. But yeah, it was kind of the castle-y areas we went to. So Ludlow, that was nice. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's pretty good.
There's a Ludlow over there?
Yeah, Ludlow. Yeah, look up Ludlow Castle.
Oh.
Or Berkeley Castle. That's where we had the event and got to stay. We actually met because we were supposed to be at one of the battles, and we wanted to cut through the castle as a shortcut. And so we met the guy who owns the castle, who lives there. He's like a lord or a baron or a duke. I don't know what he was. Super nice guy. And he let us cut through his personal house to get to the other side, so we didn't have to like walk all the way around the castle. That was kind of neat.
Kind of neat. That's fucking gotta be what, 1300s, 1200s that was built, something like that?
1400s, I think. I'm not really sure.
Wow. I want to go investigate that, DJ. Can we go there?
Oh, that
I'm trying to talk him into it. We got to put some money back so we can take a trip over there.
Yeah, that place definitely is haunted. I forget which king was murdered there.
What?
Yeah. One of them was murdered there. I can't remember which one, though. They have so many. But
Oh my God!
yeah.
The
They
knowledge
got,
is
cool,
fucking guys.
they got cool history over there. You know, very cool history.
Have you heard of the White Witch of York, Mary Nason in Maine?
Oh yeah, down York, Maine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of that.
You've heard it. You've never
I've
been
never
there,
been
huh?
down. I've never been down to see the grave or anything.
I gotta bring you. It's about a 3-inch concrete slab, and people leave half bottles of Bacardi and joints and cigarettes and tobacco and money and hotel cards, you name it. People leave stuff for her still. And her epitaph is in the front of it, and you can see her breasts are exposed, not exposed, but she was executed, I think, at 28 for being an herbalist and an exorcist, and hung in York, Maine, in like 1653 or something like that.
Yeah, probably not things to be in 1600s in New England.
No.
No.
I just want to see it. I just want to see the Tower of London. Oh, good call. Is that Ariel? Tower of London. Nothing wrong with that. Isn't that a song?
I saw the Tower of London. We drove past it, but that was as close as I got.
Yeah, she wouldn't have let me drive past that. We would have had to pull
Why?
over.
Yeah.
Why?
Why what?
Why wouldn't you let you drive past it?
Because she would want to stop.
She was super jealous of you, John.
No. Well, you should be. I'm me. No. Yeah, I didn't do too many London touristy things. We were in London for like 5 hours, going bombing back and forth to these little, like an armor museum I wanted to see, Victoria Albert, and then we split and went out to the country.
Fucking Ariel's fucking getting. Hey, we're going past the hours. The COVID going on at least 15 minutes. You guys want to go to 8:30, or you guys gonna go to bed soon?
No, I mean yes, we can go another 15.
Well, you never know. Some guests go. You said an hour. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, see you later.
That's okay.
But I mean, I'm having fun. I had to get up at 7. I'm not worried about it. So, I want
I
to
gotta
plug
be
some
at
more
work
shit.
at 7, so lucky you.
Oh, good. We have people watching. I want to plug some more shit. We got people watching right now. DJ, let's talk about this event this weekend, brother. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Vassalboro, man. There's still some tickets available for $40, right?
Yeah, $40. Come out and we'll investigate the mill together. We're gonna do like some small group stuff and go check out the hot spots and pass some equipment around and see if we can talk to some of the little kids that we talked to last time. Remember, we got to talking to like some of the little kids that were there.
If you watch videos, they drowned in pairs of 2, which is bizarre.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
3 drownings.
Yeah, it was always pairs of 2. Like somebody, went after somebody who was, got in the water around the dam, and they always both lost their life. And then you got the there's one of the kids. I think he was, from what they're saying, I think he was autistic, and he had some bullies, and they pushed him down the elevator shaft, and he passed away.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, we got a lot of names and a lot of cool experiences from there. So yeah, come check it out in Vassalboro. It'll be next. Not this weekend, but the weekend after.
Yep.
40. Yep. Yeah. One of our favorite places so far, besides the library. And it's weird because we've been to some of these, like even at the fort. We've been to the Fort Western and then this place. But what's weird is that the library has probably been the most active place that we've been to.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff there.
I was just saying, your library's kind of been your hotspot, though, hasn't it?
It really has, and it's it sure has. And they, remember we went down in the archives and we would set up
basement
2 EMF detectors on one side of the room and the other on the other side of the room, and you could see them. One would go off and it would flash to red, and then the other one would flash to red. And then that one would flash, and then that one would flash, and it was like something was running back and forth, and like that was cool. We got a lot hits when you kept talking about Bucksport, and like it kept hitting. Things started
Isn't that
going
weird?
off.
Well, it's all part of that same waterway. I believe that goes up. This goes by Amhi. This goes by Fort Western. This river, that's the Kennebec, right? That goes all the way up. I mean, that's a big historic river as far as Native Americans go, and kid trafficking and whatever you want to call it. The girl that drowned her kids there. Like, I didn't even know Bucksport was a real place. Yeah, Colonel Buck, James Buck, Colonel Buck, he got some chick pregnant, and he was married, and then she was pregnant, so he called her a witch and had her fucking killed, and she said she'd dance on his grave. So you go to his grave, there's a fence around it, and there's a black footprint on it. They scrubbed it off, and it comes back. I've been there a couple times. I got a video.
Hey, we can buy area.
You can see Fort Knox. You can literally see Fort Knox. You get to the Bucksport grave, Buck's tomb, right? Buck's tomb. You can see Fort Knox right across the river. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You see
We got to go to Fort
bridge.
Knox.
Yeah, we do.
We got to go to Fort Knox.
I'll have to send Chris Julian a message or something, and see about getting some tickets to go out there and check that out.
Yeah, I've been out there a couple of times. It's pretty cool. I mean, not from.
Yeah.
I didn't go for paranormal stuff. I went out for other reasons, but it's a pretty cool fort to wander around in.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Pretty eerie in some spots. Dark. I mean, whether it's all battle or not doesn't matter. The fact people still lived and died there, or whatever, and there's energy there, man, and it's pretty wild. You ever been to Fort Popham yet, Deej? John, you must have been to Fort Popham.
I've been to Fort Popham. Yep.
Fort Baldwin with the big tower and shit in the jails. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to actually LARP up at Fort Baldwin.
You did what?
We used to
really? You LARPed up there?
Yeah, we used to LARP there. That was fun. I'm sure that the people wandering around thought we were complete insane nerds, but we had a good time.
I think I was on mushrooms. I go, those people fighting?
I'm gonna have to go and do it at least once. I don't know. I giggle when I hear the acronym LARP. I don't know. It just.
I think give it a shot though, right? It's Halloween for adults, but you're kind of fighting.
No. It's not that. It's just the word LARP. I don't know. It just sounds like a bowel movement to me. I don't know.
LARP. Hey, I gotta go take a LARP.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I got a LARP, and then we'll take off.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture of me in my LARPy junk.
Taking a shit? All right, awesome. I can't wait.
I'm not taking a shit. Let me go see if I can find it.
DJ, real quick, I love that you said the library. That's a shout out to Jess, the librarian. She's not watching, or she's not on right now. Lucy's not commenting. She's not on the film, but we love Jess. Jess is great people. She is definitely right there with the team. She knows her shit. I get her pamphlets she brings out, and she'll sit there and geek out, but she knows her shit. Talks about those girls that drowned her 3 kids. Went to Amhi. Her husband got her out. She came out, drowned 3 more kids, and then got out and drowned in the same river on her escape. I mean, you can't. It's a Hollywood movie waiting to be heard, and she's a big part of the team. So shout out to Jess. That's a good find. And the library itself, dude, right across the street, that little pub, that whole little area, DJ, I feel like you could corner in. But yeah, obviously, I love your background. Obviously, I get that shirt. I should have worn the shirt today, but it's fucking 25 degrees up here in Foxcroft. They say it's by snow tonight. There's a snow warning. Oh, yeah. Look at the weather.
Oh, my God.
It's supposed to be like 35 degrees tonight with possible snow. Right? Only in Maine, bro. Yeah. Welcome aboard, DJ. You're not leaving now. Now that you and Ariel know, John and I and Heather aren't letting you leave. Sorry. And Lamina. Not about Lamina. Heather loves your dog, dude. She's literally telling her daughters about your dog. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we bought the house. So I mean, until the kids move out, like, you know, I mean, we're gonna stay here. We might end up downsizing, but I don't think we're not gonna leave.
Well, I got a question for you, and you don't have to answer it. But your youngest there, the fucking fit dude, does he like paranormal at all? He seems to not. Your oldest seems to like it and shit. Your other kids, but does he seem to really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he likes it. He watches all the shows and stuff, the same as we do. And he's gone to a couple, but he's 14, but you know, he's more interested in his friends and talking to them and texting and yeah. You know, he's gone to a couple events, but then he's ready to go back and you know, do whatever kids do, video chat or whatever it is.
You know, kids are weird. Hey, I threw 2 pictures up there, Adam. You might find amusing.
John Ramsden, guys, look at this. Oh, wow. Is that guy all tattooed and pierced and shit?
Oh, he's got horns and everything, fangs, and yeah. I was like 30. That's me. I was like 30 when I did that, probably. Yeah, 30 something.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the other one's a little better. You can see more of it.
John, you were fucking Demu Bajere fucking death metal fucking shit. Look at this fucking guy.
Well,
I can't get that to be on your face. There it is. Wow. You look like Lucifer.
Yeah. There was a pain in the ass to paint myself purple every event, but it was worth it.
It was?
Oh God,
what do you mean it was? Like to take it off, you mean?
Oh, to put it on and take it off. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass, but my character was just a total bastard. He would just kill anybody for the sake of just killing them. He was like psychotic. But
yeah, drink their blood, bathe in their blood, bathe in the blood.
Yeah, people were scared of shit. Yeah, it's better to play the bad guy than the good guy.
John's got a little dark side, motherfucker. Yeah. DJ, look at that shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. That's pretty. I got buddies that were into that shit, and they used to fucking do that shit. And it's not just Magic the Gathering. It's legit life, and it's fucking. Hey man, I think it's fucking great.
You're not hurting anybody. Keep off the street.
Oh look, Jess is finally tuning the fuck in.
There. What's up, Jess?
Ariel must have texted you because we were just talking about you in a good way. Don't hate us. Heather will hit me if I talk shit about you. Heather would hit me, and I wouldn't talk shit about your channel because we love you, so you're good. Gang's all here. Yeah, no, Heather can come on. I gave Heather the link. I should give you guys the link. Ariel jumped on. Gang's all here. Heather, jump on, say hi. John, give me your favorite tunes, man. What do you listen to when you talk? I don't know when you talk. What do you listen to when you drive and do shit? I'm buzzing now. It's been a long day. I worked 8 hours. I got a beer buzz. Fuck off. What do you listen to for tunes, man, when you're driving around? I
listen to 80s new wave, early hardcore punk.
Name drop some shit.
Sponge,
God. Nirvana, what?
Susie and the Banshees, Adam and the Ants, Tenpole Tudor, Animotion, Duran Duran, of course, Culture Club. But I also like SSD Control, Dead Kennedy. I never really got into the Misfits. Also, there's some newer goth stuff I like. I found a Russian hardcore band, not hardcore, metal band called Tardigrade Inferno, which is they're pretty fun. That's my newest. So just a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
I
love it.
I don't do country music at all. No country music.
No. Hey, what are your thoughts on G.G. Allen?
Oh, he was just a scumbag. I don't think he had any talent whatsoever, except
I went to his grave. I didn't piss on it though, I promise.
Yeah, he was just disgusting. I mean, I don't think I've ever really listened to any of his music anyway. What?
You said Tardigrade?
Tardigrade Inferno. Yes. Yeah. Tardigrade.
There's a song about a tardigrade, and it's a super. It's like a kid's song, but it's super catchy.
Yeah, these aren't kid songs.
Huh? I don't know if it's a kid song or what, but it's super catchy, and it's going to be stuck in her head because you said it.
Well, DJ, drop some shit for me. What do you listen to besides Foo Fighters?
Man, so I'm a grunge guy. Late 80s, early 90s stuff. I mean, I'm stuck in it.
Sonic Youth?
Yeah, Sonic Youth, Soundgarden, Mudhoney.
Pearl Jam.
Man, huh?
Yeah.
Pearl Jam.
I like Pearl Jam. Ariel doesn't like Eddie Vedder's voice.
Oh, fuck that. Let me guess the GOAT, right?
You mean
said that he's like the grunge Toby Keith. So like 90s, stuff, early 2000s, Puddle of Mud and Fuel and all that stuff. But
the guy for Josie
Scott from Saliva, know that guy. But I'm stuck in the 90s and early 2000s because that's what I grew up on. I'm one of my favorite bands is not even an American band; they're Australian, Silverchair.
Oh my god!
They had one song that really played in the U.S., but they're massive. They were everywhere else, and I love listening to all of their albums because they changed their sound from each album to the next. It was complete different sound, different everything, and they're one of my favorite bands.
Wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, but I had the album with the frog on it and shit.
The frog, that's what.
The whole album was good, play to finish. The whole album was good. It was young Nirvana at the time.
Yeah, those guys. I was going through some of my cousin's stuff when I was like 14. And I was going through her CD selection, and I saw that one with the frog on it, and I was like, "That's a cool album cover." So I took it, and I got hooked on them, man. I got hooked on them, and then I just, I would wait every couple of years for the new albums to come out. But they're a great band.
Bye, Victoria. Hey,
Victoria, thanks for tuning in.
You sub.
This will be I'm banned from YouTube because I shared a post for some reason, our Facebook rather, for sharing live. But there's a Facebook page, Historically Haunted Vodcast, and I have links to the Boo Fighters. You can follow them on Facebook. That's probably our best platform, I think, as far as events and podcasts and their events go. But thank you, Victoria. I'll follow you on YouTube as well. Please follow us on Facebook. We're out of here in 3 minutes. Before we go, guys, one more minute. So it's Boo Fighters all the way around. If you're on social media, it's there. You don't have a TikTok. I thought you did. The DJ bends over. Perfect. I'll see your elbow. You're good. Boo Fighters team member. I got the shirt, guys. You can get one too. Shirts, stickers, and cards are available.
Where'd it go?
Where'd you go?
There you go.
There.
There it is.
Yeah.
In the background too.
Subscribe to our Facebook page. Join our group page. So you can
join the group page. George is the boss of the group page, so check it out.
Yeah, join it. You can drop your pics, your stories. You can get event information. Just chat with other, paranormal fun folk. Yeah, like that.
That's fucking dope. That's fucking dope. I went to high school with a kid like that was in the gore and.
Oh, I got weirder pictures of me in LARPing. So I'll just show you.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah,
this is dope. You guys are the best people we've met. We got to go soon. We got 2 minutes. Facebook, YouTube.
Come out to the mill next weekend. Later, let me put this back up. Would love to have everybody out. Let me get rid of this real quick, and then let me put this back on. Where did it go? You
have paranormal equipment.
Hey, if I'm going, me, I'm sharing the fucking shit out of it. I should have brought it on. I should be a good guest and bring it, our host and bring it on, but I don't have it. I'm not that savvy.
Is Heather going to the mill too?
Yes, absolutely. 1 second, John. Okay.
Where are our Boo Fighters?
Check it out, guys. Besselboro is a little bit, I think, southeast of Augusta. It's right by Augusta, the main capital. Take the turnpike there. You put it in Vesselboro, you can find it there. Right off the Augusta exit. It's a mill right in the middle of town. Check it out. It's pretty historic. It's been there since 1854, I believe, or something like that, 1855. And it's been running a while. A lot of good spirits. Come meet me. Come meet Deej. Come meet John. Give us a hug. Meet Heather. Meet our other halves. All our other halves will be there. All the female versions of us that run us behind the scenes. All the puppet masters. If you notice, I let John talk ever since Heather told me not to. Or told me to.
Thanks, Heather. You're the best.
I
know. I forget anything? I'll leave anything out?
Yeah, Ariel just put the link to our Square account if you wanted to come to the mill next weekend. Go and find the link in the chat and come out and join us.
I technically have till like fucking technically like 9. I don't know if I'm gonna go that late, but we don't have to go right this second. So if she can share that, I'll share it. If you guys don't need to go, I don't need to fucking go. We got 8 people watching.
8 people. That's probably Ariel got all her different freaking
Ariel, Heather,
I think
Jess.
my wife's on
Victoria,
there still,
your wife.
maybe.
I may have an account.
Maybe we should. So the mill starts at what, 8:30 or something like that? 8?
Yeah, so we're gonna
watch
start.
Go watch YouTube tomorrow and this weekend.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
so
sorry.
well, we'll open the doors at I think 7:30. We said because that gives time to
Set up and all that.
yeah for everybody to come in, and we'll listen
The
to
link in chat, Ariel.
listen to Ray because I'm sure he'll give his little spiel and talk to everybody about stuff, and that'll give time for that and everybody to chat, and then we'll get started around 8:30. I think.
I was going to say we should try to all get together beforehand, go out for dinner or something, grab some food or something like that.
Yeah.
There's not many places in the area, but we can in Augusta probably. It's been a while, but Augusta's
Oh
been
man,
great
we
for
could.
me.
Oh yeah, I would say we can go to the Red Barn, but John's like, I'm not going back there. That lady.
We won't get into.
Yeah.
We won't get into that.
Yeah, we'll find something. Maybe we can go to Margaritas.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They have that sandwich place across from the Civic Center on Stephen King Drive. It's the only street in the world with his name on illegally. And
What
it's,
is that? What's the
Center?
Italian place? Sam's Italian.
Oh yeah.
Sam's is killer. I've had Sam's since I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
Sam's in Lewiston. Get the fuck out of here. Ariel, you get the link?
I don't know. I'm sorry, but they do not know how to make an Italian sub in Maine.
What? Sam's?
No, seriously. An Italian. There's no such thing as a ham Italian. Okay, an Italian sub is like salami and capicola. It's like all the Italian meats, and then provolone and cheese. You don't have lettuce on it. You don't have tomatoes on it. It's just basically a huge pile of meat between a bun with some oil.
I'm down for that. You
Yeah.
know, this kind of shit up here where it's got all the tomatoes and the pickles and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And it's like not a whole lot of meat. It's more just bread and tomatoes and pickles, and I'm not for it.
Veggies.
You got to go to Boston if you want.
A lot of
a real
onions.
Italian.
A lot of pickles.
Yeah. Well,
You're gonna ask for extra meat, Deej. Extra meat.
I need
all.
more meat, man. I need more meat.
Although Jersey Mike's, I have to say, is really good.
Never tried it. Never
Oh,
tried
you
it
should
yet.
try Jersey Mike's. It's awesome. It's in Augusta. It's up by Walmart or in that plaza.
Well,
Oh,
you're
that's
fucking
right.
Hungry, and where I live, there's no pizza place at 11 o'clock at night, or no, 9.
You live in the
even
middle of
8:30.
you live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
There's literally no place. I have to eat my frozen foods now.
I
Fight
thought
me.
you were looking at moving down this way.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to hell. Heather's always like, I want to go to potato country, and I want to live up north, and then I live up here, and it's -30, and my pipe's free. She goes, maybe not that far up there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm literally by that place. Like, all right. I go, well,
Yeah.
Hallwell's not bad. By DJ and Gardner, instead of going to DJ's and spend $80 in gas every weekend, let's live in Hallwell and just. Hallwell's kind of cool. The quarries, right? They get the downtown.
Yeah, Hallwell's a really cool place. It's really popular.
Get some good restaurants.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're looking, I would and you want to be kind of close to everything, but still away and where it's not so expensive. Look right over here next to us in Chelsea. You could probably find some good cheaper stuff in Chelsea.
Oh
Chelsea's
yeah,
not big.
Yeah, we'll talk
Chelsea,
soon. because
Randolph.
I own my home, and it's worth at least $40,000. If I can get, I'm not going to talk money right now, but you know what I mean. If I can get something for it between me and Heather's income and a loan or whatever, yeah, it's time.
Yeah,
We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Shut up, Adam. The Italian in me is like, hey, shut up, eh? So, all right, guys, thank you so much for coming on. DJ John, can I get you guys as a co-host sometime? I can have like six guests, maybe like Hallowell is expensive as fuck though. DJ is right, Chelsea Randolph. You're right. I'm willing to live up north as long as it's kind of like Augusta. I just want to pay Augusta prices, but
no,
it's cheap up here, but it's also nosebleed section. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah.
But anyway, DJ fucking Sides, John Ramsden, that's not his middle name, but Boo Fighters Paranormal, doing events left and right. All right, ladies. Doing events left and right. Check them out on Facebook. If you forget who they are, message me. This will be up.
YouTube.
It is on YouTube, but I'm going to do the hard copy Saturday. I'll tag you in it. And I'll see you guys next Saturday. That's a
You
burn,
will.
guys. Thanks for coming on. I could talk to you guys for another 4 hours. Historical Haunted Vodcast, guys. Boo Fighters Paranormal. These guys are my brothers. Don't fuck with them. You fuck with me. Come find me. I'll fight you. Main love right here, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next week. I don't know who my guest is. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.